are in. Tilt them back a bit if you need to, just so they're in position. Well, that's how that's got to look. The cutter, this LED strip, you can see there you've got like that little diagonal corner bit. Here it is the depth. Be careful when you place it on your table, guys, that you're not going to damage any of the pieces. You're welcome back to the channel, Rich43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're well. Today I'm building the Titanic from Hatchet partworks, and we're at issue 52. Let's have a quick look. More details have been added to the boat deck, so we're giving more details on the boat deck, guys. If you're not already subscribed, remember to smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and remember to comment and feel free to share the video. But without further ado, guys, let's crack on with Titanic from Hatchet partworks. Okay then, so we'll crack on and take a look through this week's mag and see what parts we've got with the Titanic from Hatchet partworks, issue 52. So we'll chuck that to one side, guys. Take a quick look through this week's mag. And straight on the front page, well, the first page in Charlotte and Marjorie Collier. Two of the passengers, I think the Collier family, had high hopes of enjoying a new life in the United States as they left Britain on board the Titanic 1912. So sad, guys. So sad also what's happened with the submarine Titan this week. Respect to all the families there, guys, and prayers for all the people involved. Anyway, back to the build this week, guys. Coming in next week's issue 53, we've got LED circuit board, water pipe, vents and base for the third funnel. So we'll be working on the third funnel next week, guys. So let's have a quick look through this week's mag. Nice content here, guys, for you to read between builds. Oh, tragic there, look, there was not enough lifeboats on this ship for everybody on board. That's because they thought it wasn't going to sink. They thought it was in sink or big tragedy, should I say, guys. Easy for me to say. Right, anyway, back to this week then, guys. In this week's issue, we've got more lifeboats and lighting, which you can see here. So we'll get straight into this. And let's see the parts. As you know, guys, if you're regular, they do come very well packed. You've got wires, more LED, and the box is now empty. So let's open these up. I always say, double check, guys, triple check you've left nothing in these envelopes. Because if you throw them in the bin and you haven't checked, you're going to have a whole lot of problems. There you go, I've got some more davits here this week. Window, but yeah, double check, triple check. All done. Right, so in this week's issue, guys, we've got 52A, which is the LED cable. I'll put them to one side over here, guys, so they're out of the way. And then 52B, which is the LED strip. 52C, we've got two lifeboats. These are the big ones. 52C are the two bigger lifeboats. And you've got 52D, which is called a cutter, which is like a smaller lifeboat. And 52E, we've got two pieces of tarpaulin, which is just plastic, guys. These are two plastic pieces, but that's the tarpaulin for the lifeboats. And then we've got 52G, 52H, 52I, 52J, 52K, 52L. 52L is the skylight, which we've seen just. And all these are the pieces I've just said. That's the davit base, davit arm, cutter block gear, and lifeboat block gear. And there you go. There's all these pieces here, guys. If I just put them in the middle of my hand, you get the gist. So yeah, very little pieces, guys. Be careful not to lose those. So what I'm going to do is just put these to one side for now, and then we'll come back to those in a sec. First of all then, instruction 1, it's saying take one of the lifeboats, 52C. So that's the biggest of the 3. Well, you've got these 2 big ones basically. These are the lifeboats. So you want the first one of those, guys. Then we'll take tarpaulin. I'll put them there so you can see them better with the blue background. And then what we need is 52K, where you've got these 2, what they're called, 52K, the gears. These are the block gears. So I think that's one of them. There you go. And here's the second one. Just double checking because there is somewhat slanted and somewhat straight. Now, I think these are 52I and J. So these are the cutter block gear. We don't need them as yet, guys. We need these ones, which are straight. There you go. And these are 52K. Now I'm just checking if we've got to glue these in. Do not use anything. No, we don't have to glue these in. So if I put those on that blue background so you can see them, all we've got to do is, you've seen this before, guys, if you've watched past videos. My mistake, my bad. You can see there's 2 pieces different tarpaulin, guys. That one's got no holes, this one has. I made the mistake, so you don't have to. So make sure you pick the right one up, guys, and you've got the holes ready to put. We'll put them there. There we go. 52K in. So this is as simple as just pushing. Just be careful not to damage them as you push them in because they are delicate. Simple as that. Done. And that's instruction 1 done. The lifeboat with the block gear. So we'll put that at the top for now. And as you can see here, guys, all these diagrams is just basically showing what I've just done. Now we're going to instruction 2. Now it's saying take the cutter, which is this one here, which is 52D. This is the smaller of the lifeboats, guys, because if you tell, you can see it's gone down in size. You can see the 2 holes here as well, guys, if you can see that on camera. And what we want to do is take 52I and 52J, which are the 2 block gears. And what we want to do is apply these to the cutter, and they should be facing out like that. I'll tell you what would be best, just to get into this and show you how it looks. And this time we have got to put a tiny bit of glue. So if I just get my glue. So these are being in for good, guys. These are, yeah, glue into place. So tiny bit of glue on there. And make sure you put them the right way around, guys, before you glue them. So yeah, carefully put that into the cutter. Let's get the other one, apply a little bit of glue. And remember, guys, subscribe for more so you don't miss any of this build if you love this build as much as I do. I do love this build. Subscribe, give it a bell notification so you will not miss any content. And of course, give us a big thumbs up. Yeah, I won't put too much pressure in them, guys, because they will snap. Those are in. Tilt them back a bit if you need to, just so they're in position. Well, that's how that's got to look. The cutter with the block gears, the 2 block gears, like so. That's that done. So put that to one side with the lifeboat. And now what we've got to do now is instruction 3, take the boat deck and carefully position it, guys, because now what we're going to be doing is applying this LED strip underneath the deck. Now you want to be careful doing this, as we've said before, because you've got a lot of delicate parts on the other side of the deck. So just be careful, guys. So what I'm going to do is move some of these pieces, bring the deck over, and then we'll apply this LED light to the deck. So before I bring the decking out, guys, take a good look at this diagram, these 3 diagrams, and that's how we're going to be applying this LED strip. If you can see there, you've got like that little diagonal corner bit. Here it is the deck. Just be careful when you place it on your table, guys, that you're not going to damage any of the pieces. Just don't put a lot of pressure. And what we want to do is put that. So I am stressed here that I'm going to break something in a minute. I'm resting at my knee, guys. I hope you can see that, because I don't want to place it on the desk. I know what I mean. Because I am going to damage something in a minute. So there you go. It's gone in nice and easy. Just be careful not to break your LEDs. It's easy done, guys. You don't want to do that. Carefully prise that open. It does tell you to put a screwdriver in the other side, to be fair, but I have managed to do that okay without. There you go. That's nice and tight and flush. Now I'm taking off the table again. But yeah, for instruction 3, that's that LED stripping, just like the diagram there. And if you want to see what I'm on about, guys, you've got all these little pieces. I'm having to move across the camera because it's that big. All these little parts you do not want to be damaging when you turn it upside down. But that's instruction 3 done. And now straight on to instruction 4. If I just place that at the bottom of the screen, then you can see what's going on. Right, so instruction 4, take the davit arm 52H, which is this little piece here, guys. And then the base 52G, which is this little piece here. And now this needs to be positioned. If we turn that around, you've got like a little raised bit of plastic there. And the bigger pin needs to be to the left. And then if you look at this diagram here, you can see that bigger pin. Let's do a dry fit, I'll show you that way. Hang on. That's how it's going. Just like that. Pretty easy, that. Just straight in. So if I just place that on the table for now, get my glue, apply a little bit of glue to these 2 pins. Just got to be careful this don't gush out, because the build is underneath me and I do not want to get on the deck. Right, so put those 2 pins in that hole, give it a couple of seconds to dry. And that's that davit done. Pretty cool and easy. And then what it's telling us to do is now the one peg's larger than the other, which I've just said that to you. And I'm just looking at the decking while I'm talking to you guys now, where this one's going to go. Yeah, I think if I just twist this decking around, guys, so I can get it on. Don't worry, guys, I'm trying to get this garage sorted. It is a little studio and I might have a bigger desk than to do this with. If you can see the diagram here, I'm just making sure I've got the right position. Yeah, double check that, guys. You can see the staircase here. So it's going to be the 2 holes with the bigger pin going on the left outer side. So if you look at the diagram, that's how I do it anyway. You can see here, you've got the stairs. And this is where this davit's going to be going. So if I just get the davit, and we want to be placing it in this way round. So basically that's going to go in there like so. So if I just get the glue. Yeah, I've got to get this desk sorted. It's all fingers and thumbs at the minute. And these builds are getting so big that they're very hard to put on this tiny desk I'm using. Right, deep breath. Just place your finger underneath, guys, so you don't put any pressure on the deck. And as simple as that, push that in. And that is instruction 4 done. That's how that looks. Pretty cool. Now, last but not least, instruction 5 is saying take the skylight 25L. As you can see there in the diagram, do not glue into place, do not glue into place. if you wish, you can put temporary tape on it or something just to hold it into place, but do not glue it, guys. So I'm just looking now where this one's going. Yeah, so this one, if I turn this decking around, it's going here. Now, what we've got here, guys, we've got the dome, glass dome. That's like that. And then what it wants us to do is put this skylight like that. And that's it. Don't want it to glue it. You can put a bit of tape on it if you want. But guys, you've guessed it. That's 5 instructions done. That's instruction 52 done. And that is it for this week. Do hope you enjoyed, guys. Come back next week for more Titanic. And remember to give it a subscribe, bell notification, a big thumbs up, comment and share. See you in the next one. Peace. That is it for this week's build of the Titanic build, guys, from Hatchet Partworks. Basically, we had to store some more lifeboats and we've put more details on the decking, davits, etc. I do hope you're enjoying this build and coming along with me, guys. And if you're not already, remember to smash the subscribe button and press that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future content to do with the Titanic or anything else on my channel. But before I go, guys, what's coming next on the channel is the Star Wars X-Wing issue 55. Part 3 awaited. Now, a little bit of bad news, guys, for now about this build. As you know, if you're regular to the channel, I'm buying these as I can get them from auction sites, etc. I ain't got none left at the minute, so this might be off the channel for a while, depending how quick I can get the parts, but it will be back, guys. I do want to finish this build. I think there's only another 45 issues to do, but that's like getting a needle in a haystack because you have to wait until people who are selling these issues, whether they brought them in bulk or what, I don't know, and if they're not on the auction sites, obviously I can't buy them, and then I can't bring them to the channel to build, because this is not for subscription anymore. You cannot get it from anywhere. Whether Fanarm will do it one time or Agora Models, who knows, but for now I'm having to buy them off auction sites. And as I said, just this one is going to be the last one. Yeah, take a good look, guys. Issue 55 is going to be the last one for now, for the foreseeable future. It's a bit annoying, but there's nothing I can do, guys. Once I can get the parts, the issues, I will bring it back to the channel. But if you want to not hold out for it to come back and continue, obviously watch from issue 1 if you've not already done so, and then obviously by the time you get to 55, hopefully it'll be back progressing from issue 56. But yeah, guys, thanks for your support. Appreciate all the subs I'm getting, all the likes I'm getting, and the comments. Share the video by all means. But for now, guys, that is it. So yeah, come back for this, the X-Wing, the last one for now, and I'll see you later. Peace.